Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message here at First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, October 27th. Coming up on the end of November and the beginning of the Thanksgiving season. But we've got a wee little holiday coming in between called Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, or Reformation Sunday, or All Saints Day, or Remembrance Day, whichever you prefer. I received some sad news yesterday morning that Cynthia Falchetti had passed away after a struggle and after a period of failing health. The funeral will be here on Monday. We don't know what time yet, but the funeral will be here at the church on Monday. And we know Monday's Halloween, but the funeral should be early enough so not to interfere with anything else. But I hope you will offer the Falchetti family your deepest condolences. This Sunday, October 30th, as I said, is Reformation Sunday, All Saints and Remembrance Sunday, with the names of all of those people that we've written down that were important to us in our faith formation will be on the windows so that as the light comes in, we'll be surrounded by the names of those people. This Saturday, Verna and I will be traveling to Plymouth, and we'll be singing in the much delayed 400th anniversary of the arrival of the Mayflower. It is an important event in the history of New England. It is an especially important event in the history of Congregationalists. So there may be a link that comes out to it later where you'll be able to see the whole concert. It's called the Pilgrim Canticle. And it's we've done one before, or they've done one before over the years, but Verna and I were invited to come, and I'm actually going to be a reader as well as singing with the choir. So we're looking forward to that. Sunday, October 30th is Reformation, All Saints, Remembrance Day. At 9 a.m. is Adult Bible Study in the Parish House Parlor. At 10, of course, is the worship service, followed by coffee hour. I've been glad to see more and more people coming to coffee hour, and I hope that trend continues because it's just so joyous to see so many people together. At noon, at Temple Beth Abraham, 4 Raymond Street in Nashua, registration begins for the Greater Nashua Crop Walk. At 1 o'clock is opening ceremonies, and the step off for the walk will be at 1:30. So I have seen teams out walking already around Milford. So if you haven't signed up to walk, please make a donation to the Crop Walk. Monday, October 31st, is Halloween. We will have the funeral here at the church at some point. I'm not sure what time, probably in the morning, but more about that later. Carol will include the time and the details in her weekly email. At 5 o'clock will be the setup for Trunk or Treat. We can use a few people to help us set up. At 6 to 8 p.m., Trunk or Treat will be here in the parking lot. The parish house, I believe, will be open, but don't hold me to that. Tuesday, November 1st, is All Saints Day. And from 6:30 to 9 is the Sauhegan Valley Chorus rehearsal here in the sanctuary. Wednesday, November 2nd, at 7 o'clock is the diaconate meeting. It'll be a hybrid meeting. Look for the Zoom link that afternoon. Thursday, November 3rd, from 8:30 to 5:30 p.m., Lifeline Health Screening event will be held in the parish house. That's from 8:30 in the morning till 5:30 in the afternoon. The Lifeline Health Screening will be held in the parish house. From 9:30 to noon, the Garden Friends will meet. From 9:30 to 1:30, those of you who are doing communion at home during worship can drive up to pick up your communion elements. At 7:30 p.m., choir rehearsal will be in the sanctuary. On Friday, November 4th, this is important, from 9:30 to 12:30, you can drive up to pick up your elements. There'll be no one here on Friday after 12:30. Carol has an appointment. I also received word, I talked to Ruth Rogers' daughter called me yesterday to let me know that Ruth is in the Hanover Rehab Center. And I'm going to include the address on this video, but the address to mail her cards will be also in our all church email that comes out on Friday. Again, that's the Hanover Hill Rehabilitation Center, 700 Hanover Street, Manchester, New Hampshire, 03104. Again, Hanover Hill Rehabilitation Center, 700 Hanover Street, Manchester, New Hampshire, 03104. Ruth's daughter said that she would love to hear from lots of folks. She would love to get cards. So please keep Ruth in your prayers, and please just send her a card. It would be great. With Halloween coming up, I was talking with some friends and going through some old material, and I found a prayer that has been used by Celtic peoples in Wales, Ireland, and Scotland for centuries. It's been changed over from the original Gaelics to English, and I'd like to offer it for you. Perhaps it'll give you just a little smile. Laird of us all on your high throne, protect us from the horrors of the unknown this All Hallows Eve, from the wraiths and witches, from the growlers and howlers, from the demons and devils, from the banshees and beasties, from the bugs, the bats, and the creepy crawlies, and things that go bump in the night. O Lord, protect us all. Amen. That one kind of makes me smile every time I hear it. So please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So there's much going on at the church. There's a lot of excitement happening. There's a lot of wonderful things going on. Trunk or treat, as always, will be a great time. If you can, come down. Bring your kids. Bring your grandkids. We always have a good time. There's always plenty of candy. So please come down and spend some time here and have some fun with your church family. So until I see you again, take good care of each other. Take good care of yourself. And God bless you all.